So, chat, today we're doing something kind of quirky, and you guys hit this sub goal literally a few minutes ago. But we are going to take a little look through something called the Chat Hall of Fame. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, in my mod Discord, we have a channel where we send your funniest chat messages TM. We grab your chat message, we put it onto Fridge, we say, look at that beautiful chat message. And we've been doing this for a while. It's been being added to, hold on, let me scroll up to the top. We've been doing this since, almost exactly a year. We've been doing it for a year. So not the entire time, but there are quite a few of them. So chat, we're gonna take a little look through some of our chats of your funniest things. Yeah, okay, are we ready? So chat, here we go. Let me move things over so we can be right here. All right. Are we ready, chat, to do a little scroll? And you're welcome to keep tally of how many times your message is in here, because I think a lot of chat has at least like one in here. Some of you have a lot. Some of you had a lot. I will also give a preface that a lot of some of the jokes that we put in here are a little bit more like the not PG ones. The things that I can't always call out on stream and be like, that's really funny. We'll also put it here. So I'm giving you that preface that these may be a little bit unhinged. They may be a little bit goofy and silly. Some of you are funny as hell. So here we go. Okay. So let me find what's the tunes that we want for this? Probably Sans, am I right? Probably Sans. Okay. Silly, goofy, unhinged, and perhaps a little bit quirky. Yeah, the mods also send themselves like their own messages in here a lot when they think they're really funny. So there's a lot of that. Okay, chat. So here we go. First things first. In response to I will die on this hill, don't you have better hills to decompose on? We're listening to this because Sherb has Danish sugar parents. A pair of Great Danes, one might say. I think there's a lot of memes about. Yeah, Jules sleepwalked to their wallet. 90% of this is just gonna be me laughing at your you. God, I wish I lived under the rocks that Dross does. This is like the equivalent of reading a quote book, chat. Also, I'm gonna zoom in so that you guys can see a little bit more of like existence, because they're kind of far away. So I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit more, so that you guys can see the actual stuff. There we go. God, I wish I lived under the rocks that Dross does. Literally a wet bird. This was in reference to Burbles. My beautiful guy. Look at him go. He's so precious, and I love him so very much. JP has whiskey for the first time. Ascends. I think this was a Fable lore specifically. This was a Fable lore response. Icarus got vitamin 87. So true, man. So true. This is what Icarus blast the world for. This was to dim sum paradise. It's goofy. The council is shocked. I love when you guys are a hive mind and you guys all send the same thing. Oh. Yep, same thing. Where you all go, happy pride. I like the happy pride month hiding in here. I think there are things in here from before Haley Centros and I came out. So I think there's quite a few happy pride month bits in this. The singular happy pride month. Sherb's build isn't even done and it's been labeled submissive and breakable. Thanks, Konik. Hold on, chat. I wanna change the title of the stream real quick. Reading the chat Hall of Faith. Alright, there we go. That's better. Shots on the clock! I really... Was Conic's wrong? No. Bro, you died because you don't got your Yeezys on. You had your dogs out. I think me naming my in-game Minecraft boots different variations of Yeezys is goofy No, not the Maid of Breath. Thanks, EOD Homestuck season. You're really Maid of Breath was really what you went with, and I think about it every day. Here it is, chat! If you don't know what this is in reference to, I was once handed a mysterious gem from a lady, and she just went, for you. Diddy Crystal, the mighty move stone! Twinkify that man! There's a lot of twink messages, by the way, in here. A lot of Corn's twink messages in here. Okay. Virgilin. oh, the way I named the skybound pigeons. Not if Elwood has anything to say about it. My son, I need to talk to you about our car's extended warranty. It's so much better that it's from Daniel. It's so much better that it's from Daniel. I love when the bucket said, it's bucket time, and bucketed all over. I love you, Stanley Parable. Come back to me, Stanley Parable, every day. Oh good, Tumblr user Slow Lavender's here. There's so many of yours. I think my immediate reaction to this bit was, what in the character arena was that? Yeah. Is that the first Sage one? I think this is the first Sage one. Gordon Ramsay would call you an internet sandwich. Gordon Ramsay would have you publicly executed. Thanks, Athena. Great Tumblr user once said, I want to live under the rocks that trust us! And now I realize that rock is Sherbert's head. How is this a callback to the chat itself? How is this a callback to the chat itself? That's so goofy. Step 150, cry. Yeah, that was a baking stream. The suffering of Artful J Renegade. Oh my god, oh my, wow, well, yeah, that's... So we've learned the 3 constants of the Sherb-verse: denial, converse, and terrible keybinds. Yeah, I don't know. That was the haircutting stream. Oh, this was... Yeah, that was the haircutting stream. Oh, it's a depressed middle-aged man! In reference to Castrol. I think this was the Castrol reveal stream when he actually showed up. This is my favorite message about him. Oh, Cedar, you're so boy failure. That's so true. Cedar, you're so boy failure. I love you so much, though. I'm gonna go pop the corn, notably not the Viscount. Often confused with. Lotus is in there a lot, yeah. I think we put the in Manic Magic. Manic Magic. Manic Magic streams, I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. Did you hear what transpired between Sylph and Gavin. Little did they know, when was this? This was September. Took a while for them to get gay about it. Really, really gay. But they got there. What you entertaining there, Marcel? Boys? Boys? The Twink and the Twunk, a timeless love story. I love, Corn, how many messages you put in here yourself. I know this one wasn't directly you. Australian birds got acting unwise. Premarital nest sitting. Guys, I'm gonna break myself. I'm gonna lose my own mind. Sherberquake 56 quote, when all else fails, ask your hive mind. It's true! I love having a hive mind on hand at all times. My favorite thing about being a streamer. Never once has he cheated on his wife. The bar is set in the crust of the earth and some people make digging their hobby! That's a banger. That's a banger quote. That's a banger quote. They hate to see a boy toy winning. Who are you and what have you done to Sherb? Who are you and what have you done to Sherb? It's true. Boy toy! Reason 56 of why Sherb is cool. Actual main Chara energy. I like the implication that this is about Chara from Undertale. Yeah, in Garten Civilization, no one jumps for the children. I love you, Garten of Ban Games. Why are you like that? Shout out Parkour Civilization also. Shout out to the Trial Chambers, gotta be one of my favorite genders. I'm just imagining seeing Icaruses in the dark like they want waffle fries. I want waffle fries. I want waffle fries. And then they get you. And then they freaking get you, man. Talks into a tape recorder. The chat becomes especially hive mind when presented with holding hands and music. Now I ate the sharpest cookie in the crumble, but he's tricking them, ain't he? I'm gonna lose my voice. I'm gonna lose my voice, chat. I ate the sharpest cookie in the crumble, but he's tricking them, ain't he? I don't know why that broke me so much. Thank you, Latex High, for the 8 months. Hello. Hold on, chat. I gotta hydrate. I'm losing my voice. Okay. Court has ridiculing fingers at the ready. Points, twink. There it is. It's these three together. A collection. They were right. El Roach, to quote Jules. It's true. I haven't been El Roached in so long, and now that I've said that, it's gonna come back. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Do women want you and fish fear you? Women want me. Fish want women fear me. Sure question. My friends keep asking me to code songs. What code language we're using? JavaScript? C? Java? I don't understand. Boulder, I love you. Boulder, I love you. And I hope you're having a good day. Why was this stream Loki speedrunning a subathon? I love when you guys turn a stream into a subathon just for fun. In reference to Sherb not having played Stardew Valley before. Excuse me? It's like a queer canon event! There's a lot of Lotus in here. It's because they're bangers. He sucks. Clint is a creep. Clint is a nice guy. Oh, everyone hates Clint. Clint thinks nice guys finish last, Midas. Beck, heart emoji. Beck, heart emoji. What a guy. You ain't Mr. Fantastic. Thy reach be human. I don't know, bringing like one thy into a phrase really makes it for me. Bringing like one thy or thine, it really makes it for me. In reference to being down bad for Sebastian, I am. You can go stand out his bedroom like a creed if you want. We're prepared. I am. Who said this was about you? Sebastian, a heart emoji. Stardew Valley, heart emoji. I think we broke them. I think you have. I think you have. More about Sebastian. Oh my god, it's so large. Anyway, thanks for indulging my Sebastian obsession. Everything's okay because we saw Sebi today. Someone should really told Midas about the co-op. The message that broke Marcel one day. Is that what they call it nowadays? Yeah, this broke Ven in lore. Thank you, Agori, for the 35 months. Oh my goodness. Rating with a party of 56. Put that on the fridge. Put it on the fridge. Stunning. No need to bring the bitches into this. No need to bring the bitches into this. There it is. This I don't think was said in chat, but this broke me. I don't think we said this in chat but chat, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, what else are you pumping? Lies? My favorite rage game is the Minecraft server I'm on right now that runs like hot ass on ice. Oh man. I'm so central. What? You saw it. Another Tumblr user slow lavender banger. I would never boo corn. Psychological torture, yes, but never booing. You can take the role player out of the role play, but you can't take the role play out of the role player. After these messages, I believe I've lost the ability to read. Chuck has been charged with tax evasion! How? Hey, I love you. The fact that this is the first hey message in here. In Q56 civilization, we make our houses a home. So true, man. So true. Hold on, chat. I have to blow my nose. You can look at this one for a while. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. We need to cease and redistribute the means of song time. Yeah, this is when it first started getting out of hand, and now it's... When was this? December? I think it's only gotten worse. Rate the nose below 1 to 10. Like a 8. You know, mid. Sometimes you got a toxic yowie. I sure hope this is about Ajax. I don't know if it is, but I feel like it should be. Viva la revolution! But LA. Yeah, that's my terrible machine. This one was about my terrible machine. Shout out my terrible machine, man. It did terrible things. So my mom just watched it if you were the ice cream earthquake one. That's what, you know how people have like evil versions of themselves, like Darkiplier, like Markiplier, Darkiplier. I think that I want a better one than this, but the one that I've always said would be mine is Ice Cream NATO. Ice Cream NATO, I think, is the evil timeline. That's the evil timeline. Your alter ego, Ice Cream NATO 65. Exactly. Good boy would be too sharp dog coded. No, okay, wait. So when we were on the friggin' the Skybound meetup, we had Jamie and Art assign all of us official dogs, like dog soul reads, and they also agreed. They actually, okay, so Athena has dubbed me a black lab. I did not tell Jamie and Art this, and they both said, "You're a black lab." And I said, well, that's definitely the one then. If 3 people separately all came to that conclusion, that's my dog. That's my dog. That's crazy. It is. I was like, oh, well, let me tell you the one that they said. And then they were like, no, you're a black lab. And I was like, well, that was the one that they said. So, as someone who had a black lab, yeah, that's right. Behold the goose, oh twinkly one! Twinkly one is a crazy title! Let corn be a freeloader. Yeah, this was in response to living with Midas. Let corn be a freeloader. The heart of the cards, but no cards of the heart. Love the straight appreciation this stream says straight in this community somehow. I love you, Balatro streams. I love you, Balatro, period. But I love you, Balatro. That's all. Someone get some pins on that tweet. Yeah, this was the draft watching stream in response to my first ever version of the character Sherbert cosplay. Yeah. I can't believe we weren't kissing when this was filmed. How the time flies. I can't believe we weren't kissing when this was filmed. I think that's the first Haley message too, which is kind of miraculous. Shout out to Smooth Glitch Transition. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Okay, chat. I need to take a second and make some fruit punch. Hold on. Fruit punch! Yum. I've made the fruit punch! Okay, we can continue now. Silly water. It's my silly water, chat. POV, Fable brought the pointy stick again. Twinks at the gym, what will they do? Oh, before Marcel died. Womp womp. It's all jokers, always has been. It's all jokers, always has been. I love you, Balatro! OMG, the landlord is back! I love mods living with me on Q56. I think it's the goofiest thing. The redstone contraption, the garage, breaking one in unloaded chunks, driving away. Insane story. That is, by the way, but that's besides the point. We had to smash our garage door opener. My therapist, Cowboy Sherb, can't hurt you. Cowboy Sherb. Y'all be grateful I don't do my southern accent more. Y'all wouldn't know what to do with yourselves. I'm too powerful like this. I'm too much. Whoosh. Cowboys and stuff. First time chat makes it so much better. Hey there, new to stream. Any reason your large toilet is a living space inside it? It didn't look like a toilet that much. That much. Anyways. A toilet behind you. Mama, a toilet behind you! SS Skibbity! Yeah, this is the first in-game chat that's been in here. There might be another one, but I'm not sure. When Sherb asked how people's days were going, terrible, I kept farting. You know when you see a message and you're like, what? Yeah. The drill is your brush and the backyard is your canvas. Yeah, here's all the digging ones. The Centros Dirt Munch is questioning the urge to dig. Rachel Graves ass. Yeah, I knew this one was in here. Sorry that your dad is sending you to human eating. You get 5 big booms! Boom! 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 I hate the 5 big booms meme, dude. I love the category of Sherb's dad. You have asshole dads, mothers and magic dad. Icarus Morningstar has river of denial through their head. Whole Sherb digs that river. You get 5 big booms! Oh, classic TMA, how I've missed you. Oh, the starting noises of TNA, how I've missed you. OMG, your long-lost brother, Raid Shadow Legends! So dumb. Ash, you were right! Running solves everything! This was the funniest thing, and I didn't get to react to it in lore. This was when I flew to the end temple, and then I found Drake. You were right! Running solves everything! And I couldn't react to this in lore, but I almost lost it. Icarus Morningstar gets friend-zoned, colorized. The latest Chronicles of Wonder. Listen, guys. I think the fact that Prison Duo was only made canon post the canon of Fable is... It's rough for us all, you know? But we take what we can get. Ren, do you have brown hair and homosexual tendencies? Love you, grounded Sherb. Never change. Is finding a mineshaft a trait of the Sherbs? It should be. D&D trans cisgender, OMG! Yeah, this is literally yesterday's stream. I think they added a bunch. Diversity win, that bad gremlin is gender fluid! If I had a nickel for every time SherberQuake56 character cheered over their dead dad, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? Oh. And there you go, chat. That's the current Hall of Fame. That's the current Hall of Fame. More gets added to it over time, so maybe one day we'll do another look through there. But for now, that's what we got. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk and me not being able to stop laughing for 30 minutes straight.